Hey guys, we're going to do the incline bench press today. Incline bench press, the primary muscle group is going to be your upper chest, and your secondary muscle groups is going to be your shoulders and also your triceps, just like the flat bench. The only difference is you're concentrating on the upper portion of your chest. And Dan, let's go ahead and do the correct form. You'll notice that just like the flat bench press, the bar is coming down slow and controlled, and it's coming up slow and controlled. The bar is going to touch. Let's get the bar just a little bit lower to about right here. So you don't have to get it quite to the nipple line. You want to get to the middle of your chest. Elbows are 45 degrees. And another trick to notice is the bar is sitting on this part of your hand. So this way the pressure is going straight up. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and put it back. Now, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate some of the more common mistakes that guys make when it comes to the incline bench. First thing is feet placement. Again, you want to keep your feet flat on the ground. You don't want to move your feet around or shift your body around. That's going to cause the rest of your body to go uneven. So you want to keep your feet flat on the ground. Your grip can be shoulder width, which is going to work on overall upper chest. If you go very wide, what it's going to do is actually expand your chest and make your chest appear a little wider, which is good for the outer part of your chest, but it won't hit your middle part. And of course, vice versa. If you go ahead and grab the bar close, you would hit closer into your chest, but at the same time, you'll work on more triceps. And a common mistake that guys will make when they come to the bench is when they come down, as they're coming up and it gets hard, they'll start shifting their body. And what that does is it puts your body out of posture, and it's going to cause injuries. And another thing is making sure it's slow and controlled. You may see a lot of this. All you're doing is using a lot of momentum, and you're not actually contracting your muscles right. Another thing is make sure you go full extension. Some guys will come down to here, and they'll come up to right here, and they'll come back down. And what that does is that only works on partial part of your chest and doesn't actually work on the full part of your chest. It's good if you're in a very, very advanced level and you want to go ahead and only work on a certain part of your chest. But in this program, we're working on developing all muscles instead of just targeting little bits and pieces. Some of the modifications you can do is basically you can take your feet off the ground, and what that does is it increases the difficulty because now you don't have the bases anymore, and you can change your hand position to what feels comfortable for you. Dan, is there anything you want to add to this exercise?
One question I had, do you ever recommend guys go with a higher incline, or would you always stay with the 45 degrees that we have here?
On a higher incline, what that does is it brings in more shoulders and less chest. If you go with kind of like a 45 degrees, that's going to be the best incline to work on overall upper chest. So I would say start off with just a 45-degree incline, and you don't really have to change it unless you're not getting the chest development like you're looking for.
One other thing I was wondering about, I know a lot of guys that don't do a lot of incline because they feel like their neck is a little exposed, they feel a little unsafe. What would you say is to to keep those guys safe and so they can do the incline?
Well, the incline bench, if you feel like you're a little uncomfortable, if this is your first time doing it, I always recommend just getting a spot and asking either a workout buddy to come or maybe just somebody in the gym to go ahead and give you a spot for a couple sets, and just kind of get used to it. Sometimes you'll realize when you're doing an incline bench, you feel like you almost want to push the bar forward instead of pushing the bar up, and that's just because you're not used to the incline and you're used to more of a flat bench.
Actually, and one final thing, how can guys know if they're going like far enough down on the chest? Because I noticed, like, as I was doing, that was one thing I needed to work on, and it's a little bit tough to tell. How do you know when you're far enough down?
An easy way to find out is actually you can look at your chest, and as the bar is coming down, you can pretty much see where the bar is going to go. And you want to put the bar right here at the middle of the chest. If you put it too low, it'll stretch your shoulders too much and it'll work on your triceps. If you put it too high, which is right under your neck, you'll realize that you're not able to contract your full chest. So you want to hit it right in the middle right here, and then when you push it up, you're going to push it straight up.
Great.
All right, so that's it for the incline bench press.